We back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. Monday Night Live with your boy Yon World. We back with another one. Shout out to everybody. You know, happy Cinco, that's my hoe. Happy Cinco, that's my hoe. Cinco, that's my hoe. Nigga been eating tacos all day. Let me get the motherfucking chicken on flour with cilantro. No lettuce. We eating cilantro. With the chipotle, yeah. With the onions. Good eating. Good eats, man. Good eats. Never get sick, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm just sharing my video. Talking to myself. You know, back with another live stream. Talking to myself, yelling at the screen. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's joining the community. I know y'all like, Yon, what's the play? Yon, call a play. I'm about to call a big play soon. A good hit. It's loading up. You know what I'm saying? It's loading up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Plays are still being called every day in the chat. Just got to find something, you know, to attach to. Be focused, right? I was busy today. I was doing a bunch of other stuff. It felt good today outside too. So let me see something now. Log in. Yeah. But yeah, today, what did I buy? I don't even think I bought shit. I ain't even ate nothing crazy today. Hold on. Post. All right, you know, the video out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But I seen these plays. I seen these two plays. Bitcoin Wizard Apple Hurler. And then Stickman. Now this Stickman meme was crazy because I remember this. Like I don't know what fucking grade I was in. I was probably in high school. But the meme of this, it used to be a popular ass game. It used to be a popular game on the computer. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how the fuck we was playing that shit. But it was like a game, it was like a stickman game, but you used to run around, you used to kill other stickmen. Like, but when you killed, it was like blood and shit. When you cut the motherfuckers, like, oh shit. But they played it off that meme. When I seen it on deck screen, I'm like, it just brought back a memory. I remember that shit from You know, I seen this one caller I be following, Duncan. He called both of these fucking plays. He called both of these shits. And these was called them. Let me see what else they called in the chat today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that getting that money, man. Getting that money, man. I was being responsible today. I just did other shit. Another thing I did, I paid all my motherfucking bills for the month. I was on some responsible nigga shit. Oh yeah, Your Mom. This play was a good play too. $2.9 milli. 2.9 milli. Last night, this shit dropped last night at 9 o'clock. I seen it on the. What was crazy? So it was a play called Original Bunk, right? It was a play called Original Bunk. And did I tweet that shit? No, I don't think I tweeted it. But we got in a play called Original Bunk. And it went up. You know what I'm saying? It went up. It had ran a little bit. But this play, Your Mom, came out like it was like the next play that was called on the bot. It was so crazy. When I had looked back, I'm like, damn, that because Original Bunk didn't survive. And then this one, it ran all the way up. But this is Grok meta. This was like, or Gork, that new Grok, the funny Grok called Gork. This was a play that bot had called. You know what I'm saying? It was like they said something about Your Mom. It was like a joke, and people ran with it. They made a meme coin about it. But this like that Gork meta. This shit dropped last night. This dropped last night. I seen it on. Was that Gym Tools? Yeah, about 9:20. If anybody in the chat, if you look at Gym Tools, and then you go up all the way to when they first posted Your Mom, they posted Original Bunk, like right at the same time. And I just remember people was bullish on. I was bullish on Original Bunk. What made me get out? What the fuck happened? It was something I forgot. I done forgot. Lit. You know what I'm saying? But it was something last night with Original Bunk. Oh yeah. So Bunk, that's what happened. It was this play called Original Bunk last night. And what the it was this play called Original Bunk last night. And but no, all right, so last night Original Bunk came out, and it was based around the artist who drew Bunk, or who made the meme Bunk, right? And it kept saying something like it was saying like he made this post in July 2019 that went viral, and it was about Bunk, but he deleted the tweet. And when you searched it on Grok, it was like, yeah, it was on this date. And I told Grok, I'm like, well, find me the tweet. And then it was deleted. And then it was just a little, even though I think that was really his account, it's just, I know how DJs do their research. So if they can't find the original tweet, or, you know, his account, it said the tweet was made in fucking 2019, but his account was made in 2020. Well, it was in 2020. 2020. So it was just off. It was like some little information that was off, that because people kept questioning. Like I knew he was probably the real creator, but people kept questioning him in the comments. They was like, "You ain't the creator." They was saying little shit. So that's what made Original Bunk dip last night. But yeah, I ain't even tweet. That was just some community shit. Like everybody in the community I got on that play. But Your Mom, this play on one of the bots we tracked in the group, this play came out right after that. Like right after that. And I was seeing this, and then more people in CT had picked up on this today, and they just rallied behind it and pushed it and supported it. So these was like the big plays for today. Your Mom, this Bitcoin wizard Apple nigga, Stickman, you know, they all came out at different times. But these was like the players that I seen run today. That was just from my point of view, you know. But I'm gonna lock back in and we're gonna catch a low cap, run it all the way up. You already know how we do it. Just gotta be patient. It's really about consistency. You know, I was watching this video and it was talking about like nothing is really in life, ain't nothing hard. You know, it's nothing hard. It's just was what we process as hard in our brains is like the consistency of doing something repeatedly. You know, you get better at trading when you consistently show up, even if you don't make a trade, when you can identify patterns in the market. You know, you have to consistently show up, right? And it may seem like a repetitious type of act, uh, but you get you get rewarded. You have breakthroughs when you stay consistent. So no matter what, always show up, look at the market, see what's going on. You should know whether you traded or not. You should know what plays went crazy today. You got to study the game. You know what I'm saying? All the greats study their craft. You know what I'm saying? I was watching earlier. I was watching I was just watching a Deion Sanders documentary because of like what his kids was going through and shit. But what was I? Damn, I forgot the point I was about to make. But no, he was like, everybody thought Deion Sanders was just like this flashy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was only confident in himself like that because he studied the game. Like motherfuckers will be out, wild partying and like he did the same shit, but he'll always be studying, studying routes and movements. And I feel like whether you could live your life, do whatever, but like when it come to your craft, whatever your passion is, you should always study it. Like I know these meme coins like the back of my hand. Even if I don't trade, I still can, identify shit. And like when I do get busy and start trading, you already know we can run it up and we can catch good plays. We did it live a couple times. I told y'all on my channel on Yon World, we're gonna catch live plays too. So, even if I some days be like this where I may have been busy during the day and I don't pull up with like crazy good entry points. But some of these plays, you all see them and I pull up on a live stream like this, the market caps be super high and they go higher. But it's definitely gonna be more plays. Every day it's $1 million play. Every single day it's $1 million play. All you gotta do is focus and catch it, lock in on some shit. All these plays going up now since I didn't get live. Like Bitcoin Wizard, Apple, Stickman going up, and Your Mom all look like they headed toward all-time highs. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I ain't read no comments. I see y'all. We got Think Billions. We got Irish Mike said he need a sweet play. Sweet 100 milli load. And we got Lewis in the chat. What up, Yon? What up? What up? Let's go. We got Ruben in the chat. Shout out to Ruben. What up, Demetrius? We live. We back. We back. Drop a comment if y'all live. Drop a comment if you woke. Drop a comment if you blessed. God damn it. It's been a good day. Been a good day. It's a good ass day. It's a good ass day. Here come the rain. Yeah. So really now it's about to be warm up north. Or it's look like I'm looking at the weather on my phone. It look like it's about to rain. It's gonna rain today, a little bit, and tomorrow. Then after that, heat, 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 heat. All heat, man. I need all my melanin back. Yeah, melanin, man. I need all my melanin back. Children of the sun, for real. I don't burn. I don't need no sunscreen. I don't need no sunscreen. I don't need no sunscreen on God green earth, man. We outside glowing with the carbon. You know what I'm saying? Carbon. Even through the carbon, you can see my light. We got Dada in the chat. Dada with it, nigga. Dada with it, nigga. I feel blessed. Me too. I feel like God got his hand on my shoulder or some shit. I feel like it's this big invisible presence behind me right now. And that motherfucker just got his hand on my shoulder, like watching over me. Like some invisible force of nature, just some omnipresent shit like air. I can feel it. I can feel the shit when it get hot, when it get cold, when it's fast, when it, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I have life, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. These are comments I like to see. You gotta be grateful you here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grateful for what you got to get more, to attract more, to allow more in your circumstances. I'm tripping. What's the next play? Chill House? The next play, who knows what's the next play? Chopped. Chop, chop. Chopped. Motherfuckers out here. Chopped. In Detroit, another word for chopped is finished. Capo said, what you trading on? Well, this website right here is called Dex Tools. I make all my trades on Telegram, on the Bunk Bot. Shout out to Bunk Bot. We locked in for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sponsored by Bunk Bot. Every day I wake up and check my Bunk Bot, I got money in there. I don't even got to trade sometimes because I'm a great affiliate marketer. You know, shout out to Bunk Bot. But, you know, through my affiliate marketing efforts, I get bunked every day. I just check my shit. I had $15 in this bitch. About to say 16. 1506 off of just existing. Just because my bulk wallet exists. I'm good, bro. Shout out to everybody that's up. Shout out to everybody that's woke. Shout out to everybody that had a great Cinco. That's my hoe. Cinco, that's my hoe. We eating tacos. and tequila all day. What you talking about? You have to know you already have it before you receive it. Hey, that sounds like that novel Goddard. What y'all know about that novel? That sounds like that novel Goddard. That law of assumption. You got to know. It's two people in life. It's only two people in life. People that think and people that know. It's cool. Like, it's cool to be a thinker. It's cool to be a thinker. You know, through repetition and your act of thinking, you become a knower. And then you act like you know. And then your life change after that. That's all I got to say. Bless me with 15. No. Oh, he said, bless me with 15. Oh, does 15. We back. Oh, yeah. Prada really launched. Prada really launched, bro. I wondered, was that shit real, bro? I was just on. Bro, Prada really launched, bro. You know, I don't like every designer, but my favorite designer shit was Prada and Burberry. They like the nicest. I feel like that was like real luxury clothes, but they said this was a real fucking play. Let me see. Bruh. Prada really dropped this. It's them for real. Verified account. Accounts with the verified badge have been authenticated, and can be meta verified subscribers for noticeable persons and brands. Goddamn. Reading like Floyd in his prime. Y'all see it. But I seen this and I thought this was crazy. I'm like, I think people think it's fake. Like, I saw people in the comments like, it was hacked. This large like that. Every time it's a crazy play with some crazy meta, and people can't get a full confirmation, they always FUD it. And this was like, I seen this running, you know, and I did research and I pulled up the Facebook post and shit, and but I was seeing in the comments everybody was FUDing it like, this ain't Prada, da 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 da. But it was sending like when it first, you know, but you know they FUD it out. But I wonder about this, because what if they make a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just watch that. I'm gonna watch that, you know, because that's really them for real. But if they was hacked, the post would get deleted. It been up for hours. It's like McDonald's. When McDonald's got hacked, I don't know if y'all remember, what was that play? Was it Grimace or the last time McDonald's got hacked? Bro, it was like, it happened like this year. It happened like this year, and then they hacked McDonald's. And they sent the play to 100 million. They sent the play to like 100 million. Then they rug for the liquidity, and then it was over after that. But some big brands do get hacked. That's why people be saying, "Oh, this hack." They ain't dropped it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Drop a comment, leave a like. Let me know how y'all feeling tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm just, taking it a day at a time. Taking it a day at a time. Trying to turn this pain into profit. You ever turn your pain into profit? That's all I'm doing. Staying focused. Don't call my phone if it ain't about to play. Don't call my phone if it ain't about to play. Don't talk money. I'm a nigga with a lot of that. I got real long paper, bitch. I ain't got a rap. Made a $500,000. I ain't gotta make a song. Gotta watch who I just never leave me alone. Made a $500,000. I ain't gotta make a song. What is the best starting capital to get into Solana memes? The absolute best, maybe 2,000. You can invest 2,000 into yourself. But if you don't got a 2,000, then 1,000. If you don't got 1,000, then 500. If you don't got 500, then 250. But you should at least pull up with 250. You could go in some plays, $50 here, $50 here, $20 here, $20 here, try to flip it, double up if you don't want to go in big on a play. But yeah, at least have a couple of souls, that you can work with and try to double. Like anybody that's getting started in the Solana meme coin market, I'll say like learn how to double up your money. In the chat, right? I know there's so many meme coins y'all see that get created, but in the chat we got different call bots, and like the goal is to understand the pattern of these bots, understand the meta, understand the different times, and see when these plays come out and catching them, right? Seeing a good name, seeing a good ticker symbol and catching them. A lot of these plays that I'm showing you, they all come through the bots that we look at. And it's about identifying which ones look good, which ones have good ticker symbols at low market caps, and getting into them. And the thing about the bots that we use, like it show you the plays that progress, like the plays that go up 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. And you need to, look at those plays, analyze them, get in ones that's moving, and double up your money. I just feel like everybody should, start at least getting comfortable with doubling their money. Once you get comfortable with doubling your money, you can hold for longer periods and, 10x, 5x. Sometimes you'll get in a parabolic play and your money at 10x in no time, in like 30 minutes. So, it all depends on the play, on how it performs, but at least like when you're getting started in Solana, you don't need that much money. You just need to understand how to double your money. If you can start off small, keep doubling, you won't need to buy any soul. Like my Solana journey was different. Like when I first started on Solana, I converted ETH. We was on ETH. I converted some ETH, and it was like after that conversion, like the timing was just so crazy on everything. You know, like my story is kind of like unique, like with Solana, because it was like I literally didn't buy no fucking soul. Like I didn't go in my bank account and will buy Solana. Like and I made over $250,000. Like I made over $250,000 last year in Solana, and I started off with 8 soul, and it was like it did like you do need a good hit because we had some good hits. We had like I remember all that S Pepe, S Doge meta. Then we had GME meta, AMC meta. Then we had all the political meta, Trump meta. It was just like it was that Pepe coin. It was so many coins that came out. Andy, the whole Pepe Andy meta. Solana at the beginning of last year, it was so much fucking money. Like it's still like that. Don't get me wrong, but like when we first got on Solana, it was just different, bro. You would think that it's gonna take some time. Like it was like the first month on Solana, it was like boom, we just in it. You know what I'm saying? And we had them bots. But like double up your money, and that's why I say you don't need a lot of Solana to start. Because I fucking had 8 soul when I first started trading. I multiplied that to hundreds of fucking Solana. So it was like, but at the same time, you do need to make smart decisions. You do need to get in a good play, like because that's what builds the momentum. It's like you need to make a good decision. Everybody needs to make like I was watching like you need to make good financial decisions. I was watching this little Warren Buffett interview. He was like, you gotta look at like the big opportunities. Like even though they like in crypto, it may seem like they come a lot now, but you gotta treat it as if they not gonna keep showing up like that. So you have to catch a big opportunity that can kind of like put you ahead, like that. That's the real difference. Like I know some people like that been struggling with crypto, and the only difference is between people that struggling in crypto and people that kind of like had a breakthrough was they caught a big play, and that's like what everybody. You know, I'm wishing that on everybody. Like if y'all haven't yet, you know, or you can feel it brewing up for you, like you gotta hit on that one big staple play or a staple play that can put you in this type of. You gotta be in the vibration, right? You gotta be in the vibration of being a winner and knowing that shit gonna happen for you, right? But when you hit on a play and then you can solidify that, you know, that vibration, you like, damn, I just did it. You know, it give you the type of motivation to keep doing it or to keep going. Yeah, it's like you gotta hit on a big play. You hit on a big play, you you know, it make meme coins funner, and from there you can keep investing the same. You won't have to. You can go big on the play if you want to. You'll have the resources, but I'll say even when you do come up big, always stick to your plan. Like always stick to, you know, having a certain amount you invest in. Don't go too crazy. Make sure you take profit. Yeah. Y'all got any more specific questions, y'all can ask me. But Solana, you can start off just believe in yourself. Like anything I do, I already tell myself I'm gonna be successful even before I become successful. Like even though I ain't pull up with a low cap with a crazy banger live, I already know I'm about to though. Like I'm putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta believe in yourself. But you can conquer Solana. You can conquer crypto. You can conquer meme coins. You can hit on this shit, and it don't even gotta be your whole life. Like some people don't make meme coins their whole life. Like I do this for, you know, making YouTube videos, and I like doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this. But some people, you don't gotta make it your whole life. You can learn the skill of trading, come up on a nice play, and go live your life. Like you don't have to be here. Like how I'm here every day wanting to trade means like no. I take breaks. You know, I done took world tour breaks. So it's like you gotta know it's a balance with this shit, you know. But it's a good. I do feel like it's a good industry to know and to be involved with because it ain't going nowhere. Like this shit is not going nowhere. Crypto is gonna be here for a minute. Like crypto was made in 2009. Shit ain't even 10 years old, bro. That's so crazy that crypto ain't 10, bro. Crypto ain't even 10. Oh, I'm tripping. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm gonna blow. All right, let me shut up. 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 Well, what long term? I just did the math. I don't know why I'm thinking this fucking 2019, bro. I did the math. I'm so funny, bro. What long term crypto do you mess with? What long term crypto do I mess with? This Solana. No, the big three. My big three is Bitcoin, Solana, and XRP. You know, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. It was a point of time I was so bullish on Ethereum. I done made songs about Ethereum. I don't think no nigga. I literally think I was the first nigga. I was the first nigga on earth to make a song about Ethereum. I swear to God. Ain't nobody ever made a song about Ethereum and my shit slap. I got the best song about Ethereum in the world, yo. Let me put y'all up on game. Let me put y'all up on game. You already know your boy Docs. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. We Docs. But look, load the ETH. 2022, man. All facts. All of my music is all facts. July 28th. Dropping all my albums on the 28th. Rest in peace, my grandma and my granddad. 28 energy. Dropping all my albums on 28th. But look, load the ETH. That's the best Ethereum song in the world. The best Ethereum song in the world. This whole album is about crypto and all type of shit. I got the best Solana song in the world. This was 2024. This was 2024 when we hit on that Solana. We was going crazy. Look at the old. You see the old. We had the original motherfucking Phantom wallet. The original Phantom wallet in the screenshot. But yeah. What's another? Million Off Uniswap is another Ethereum song. I got the best Uniswap song. Ain't nobody got a better Uniswap song. I Relate to Money. Solana Summer. That's what I was talking about. Solana Summer. The best Solana song in the history of Solana. Make sure y'all check that out. All right, I'm done. I'm done marketing myself. You gotta let the people know, man. If the people don't know, then how they gonna support you? How they gonna support you? Bro, I was so confident about that 10. I'm like, Solana ain't even 10. I don't know what I say. I said, crypto ain't even 10 years old. You know, some people be loud and wrong. Some people be loud and wrong, bro. It's cool. I can admit when I be loud and wrong. Some people can't admit that. They'd be loud and wrong, then you would call them out on it. They'd be like, they get louder. They get louder. Like, no, I'm right. Like, you know you're wrong. Crypto. If crypto was born in 2009, then how old is crypto? If it's 2025, if crypto was born in 2009, how old is crypto? That's older than 10 years. That's older than 10 years, Yon. Your mom. This shit was just at 2 million, bro. The fuck? Ruben with the quick math. Bitcoin is 16 years old. Sweet 16. Sweet 16. What was you doing at 16 years old? Like, what was everybody doing at 16, bro? What was everybody doing at 16, bro? Everybody was discovering themselves. That's late high school. Motherfuckers finding out what they like. A lot of motherfuckers, you know, dealing with their first girlfriend around that time. Y'all somewhere fucking. You getting acne on your face. Don't some people get their license at 16? Some people get their motherfucking driver's license at 16. Goddamn. I didn't get my driver's license till I was 21. 21. I first got my driver's license. When I first got my driver's license, I lived in Atlanta with my uncle. First got my driver's license. And I remember I lost that bitch. I was so mad I lost my Atlanta driver's license, bro. I wanted that bitch forever. I wanted that shit forever. I lost that shit. I was so hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then I had moved back to Detroit and got my license. My first car I paid for cash. I ain't gonna never forget that. Cause ain't nobody know what I was doing for money. I came up on so much fucking money. And I remember my dad friend, one of my dad friends, nigga sold all used cars. And he had the bitches all in his lawn. And I told him, he took me over there one day and I remembered that shit. And I'm like, take me back to your friend that had all them cars. You know what I'm saying? He took me back over there. Nigga, and I cashed out on my first car. I pulled out all that. It was so many fucking 20s. My dad was looking at me like, what the fuck? What the fuck is you doing? Cause I had a car like before some of my older brothers, and like I had my first car in my first apartment before some of my older siblings was still living with their parents. You know what I'm saying? And I was fucking I had that juice. I had the juice early, nigga. I've been had the juice. You could ask my mama, nigga. When I showed my mama the keys, she started crying. I was young in the game. Right after I turned 16, 9/11 happened. Damn, how old was I when 9/11 happened? I wasn't 16. When 9/11 happened, nigga, I was born in 93. So that shit happened in 2001. How old was I? I was 8 years old. I was a young nigga when 9/11 happened. And I barely had my memory. When 9/11 happened, my brain wasn't even developed yet. I was still getting influenced by my environment. Heavy. From 0 to 7, you are 100% influenced by your environment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your kids, whatever you telling them, they picking up. All they doing is picking up on your tone and your dialect and your language. Your kids, they only listen to what you show them. This is a message for all the adults. Like, why is the younger generation like this? Why is the younger generation? Because we didn't listen to nothing y'all said. Nobody listens to what people say. They listen to what they follow what people do. They follow what people do. You know what I'm saying? When you want change, don't even preach. You don't have to preach. You have to be the example. Be the example. You know what I'm saying? What is my context of bringing this shit up? Oh yeah, I was talking about like from the time. Why did I even bring that shit up? But no, that's a fact though. That's a fact though. Like from the time you younger, like when you like when you from birth to 7 years old, your brain is like in theta, and it's only picking up on the people around you. That's like my kids. That's why my kids, I'm gonna talk to my kids like they geniuses, like they just know shit. I'm gonna talk to them like that. I ain't gonna be like when I had kids, I ain't gonna be like a Google Gaga parent. You know how some parents be all, oh, this might be Google Gaga, this is a little baby. I'm gonna be talking to my kid like they know, because they picking up on that, and then it's like they're gonna be doing what they see done. They don't do what they told heavily. Nobody do what they told heavily. But if you see somebody performing something that you want to do, you would want to mimic that. Like if somebody trying to give you a shirt, like, yeah, do this, do that, like it'd be more resistance. But if somebody actually performing, and you can look at their life like, damn, this motherfucker doing X, Y, and Z, how? And then they say, I did this. Like you would be more inclined to do it. Like that's more influential than somebody like, yeah, do this, do that. Like if you can see that what somebody did brought them success or peace, love, happiness, whatever. Humans have a way of wanting to recreate that in their life. Hearing PR is all legal. Right after I turned 16, 9/11 happened. Yo. I'm just up chopping it up off that tequila. I watched it live from my projects. I watched it live from the Jets. Man, I wish I still lived in the projects. No, let me shut up. Let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up. I will say this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I live in what's called the mini burbs. The other night, I went to sleep. I don't know if y'all ever did it, but like when it's hot, like I leave my door just cracked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just leave. I like opening my door, like letting fresh air, opening the windows and shit. So Other day, I got super lit, and I had my door cracked, I had windows, I had lights on in this bitch, and I just fell asleep, bro. I ain't saying, dude, like this shit is hot, that shit, but I'm saying like I fell asleep, my doors unlocked, windows open and shit, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and nobody, like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Mini burbs. But when I lived in the projects, which is Southwest Detroit, I was just over there today. I love Southwest Detroit. I love Southwest. They got some of the best food. But that's how when I created everything, I was in Southwest Detroit in a $500 apartment, chilling Sheba. But that little apartment was the truth, nigga. You don't need much. You don't need much. And when you start making money, you're gonna be so tempted to upgrade your lifestyle. And that's the first thing I did. Like when I made like them over 300, it was like over $250,000 really during that time, and like it was like a month. I instantly moved. Like I instantly moved. I was like, I went downtown. I got me a penthouse, right? And I'll still be in that penthouse, but my spot got compromised. You know what I'm saying? My spot got compromised. If you know, you know. But they had basically the location got dropped on me. My location got dropped, and I had to move from that bitch. But yeah. Now I got my own house, so I would rather have my own. I like having my own house. This shit's lit. But I do want to go back to penthouse Yon. Penthouse Yon, high ceilings, LED lights. I love that shit. Being in the house feel, even though I love my house, I'm grateful for it. It's like it's too old man vibes. It's too I'm settled down vibes. When you grab a house, it's like I'm settled down, I'm an old man. Nah, I got the white picket fence. And that ain't the vibe I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to unlock Miami Yon. Man, and I just see all white. When I close my eyes, I see all white, floor to ceiling windows, 2-story ceilings. I see LED lights, all white marble, motherfucking white and gray countertop. You know what I'm saying? Colorful pictures though around the crib. Colorful pictures, all white, everything. Glass railing going up the stairs type shit. Glass railing going upstairs, overlook balcony onto the living room type shit. Is y'all following me? Walk-in closets, bathrooms in every room. You know what I'm saying? That good scent, like you just walked into a clean hotel. That's how the crib smell. Good scent. You know what I'm saying? Fresh, bleach, Lysol. We just wiped this bitch down. You know what I'm saying? We just wiped this bitch all the way down. Right? I'll be talking crazy. What I realize is that you have to have a rich inner dialogue. Do y'all understand what that means? What I realized about myself is that I have a rich inner dialogue. The way I talk, like I'm not even talking to nobody, but I'll be talking to myself in such a healthy way, in such a leveled up way, that it'll affect my life. Doomer looking good. I've just seen that. You gotta have a rich inner dialogue. I'm gonna make a tweet about that. But you gotta have a rich inner dialogue. If anybody want to change, this is what Novel Goddard taught me. This will listening to Novel Garter taught me. You have to have a rich inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself, the way you think about yourself, the way you think about your life, the future, your circumstances has to be very rich. Very rich. And I'm not talking about materialism. I'm talking about of higher standard of like of more of deserving of more, like you deserve more, like you deserve a rich quality filled life. Everybody does. Everybody that's listening to this does. In order to achieve that, you have to have what's called a rich inner dialogue, a conversation with yourself where you hold in positive affirmations, you hold in empowering thoughts, and you constantly like reaffirm it to yourself. Greatness, worthiness, your self-worth. Can you verify if it looks like a good play, man? I'm just lit talking about all type of philosophies and shit. Let me look at this shit. So this came out. This the one, right? I just seen this one called on somebody. This may not be the one. This the one. It looked good. Like I like my plays to go up and to the right. It's not getting. I mean, it did 900,000. It's like 11 p.m. too. Around this time, the play gotta be bullish because around this time, y'all, it's 11:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Money time zone is Eastern Standard Time. Just to let y'all know. But you gotta be in a play that's doing volume for real. That's moving. Because a play that's kind of like chilling right now at these hours can get sold off. So if you don't see a play doing good volume during this time, it can get sold off. Some plays be good, but it's just the timing on when they was released, and it may affect the price overnight. But Doomer. What is Doomer like? Clapped or cooked? You know what I'm saying? It definitely got a funny little meta in the crypto space. Might do something, but I feel like it may be a more bullish play. You know, it's not like what was the other one? Boomer. Could swear something just came out called Boomer. But Doomer, what was I about to say about Doomer? Um, ah, I think it's good meta though. I do think it's good meta. God damn. I said I think it's good meta, and cousin them said, okay, I'm about to put the house on this bitch then, yeah. Don't be endorsing no plays, Yon, if you not trying to see that green candle. They put a Motherfucker Rihanna leg on that motherfucker. It's like the reverse of the boomer meta. What the fuck is a hold on real quick. Oh, it's Woj. Motherfucker. I knew it was. Oh, it's Woj. ah. This picture is the process of crypto. This picture right here is the process of crypto. You know what I'm saying? It might look crazy, but everybody go through this. Everybody go through this. You got to go through a motherfucking period where you feel like you dead, then you alive again. You got to go through a loss to appreciate the win. You have to understand this. You have to understand this, man. If you understand this meme right here, you won't stay. This is what consistency do. Some people may be the first pitcher right now. Feel lost. You feel hurt. You like, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know how the fuck this shit about to work, yeah. Some of y'all feel like the first pitcher. But I'm telling you, with consistency, don't give 100% every day. Some people give 100% one day and then they can't even go the rest of the week. How about you give 50%? Give 50% a day. Learn something, do something. You ain't gotta give it your all. Give it 1 foot every day. And then you're gonna become the second pitcher. You're gonna become whole again. I'm telling you, these are life principles. You're gonna become alive again, Nick. Reborn. Some of y'all like Woj. You know it's bad when you pull out the ciggy. When you pull out the cigarettes and it's weed, you cook, you chopped. So you gotta bounce all the way back. You gotta bounce back. All right, I'm done giving speeches, bro. I'm done talking. That's all I got for y'all tonight. My battery just went on 0. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the support. You know, if you didn't learn nothing from this live stream, I hope you at least laugh once. If you laugh once, that's cool. Chill House up 30%. I told you about it 30 minutes ago. Damn. That's 1% a minute. That's 1% a minute. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back again tomorrow with another one. We're going to catch a play. It's early in the month. It's May 5th. Lock in. You already know. First 2 weeks, always be super bullish with meme coins. So many opportunities. Just lock in the bot. You know, you only need one play to set the tone for your crypto journey. You need one big play. Set the tone for your crypto journey. Get you in a good position where you feeling confident and make good trades, make good decisions. You like treat your life like you got Like Warren Buffett say, like treat it like you got 20 big financial decisions that could change your life. 20 big financial decisions, and make the best decisions. Um, you know, be patient with yourself. Learn, build up the inside. Build up your inside. This for everybody. Like build up the way you talk to yourself, the way you think about yourself, the way you think about reality, the way you think about the market. Build up that before you take action. Know you capable, know you possible, believe in yourself, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Empower yourself with some good information, then take an action, then see how your results are. But fix the inside. You know what I'm saying? The outside look crazy. I don't care where y'all at in life. Fix the inside. Get your mind right. Get everything. Know it's possible. Know that you can do the shit. Then take action. So it's your boy Yon World. That's my live stream. Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.